time to get back to some Jaguar and IRS shit. A few tools you're going to need: side cutters, screwdriver, KY jelly. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's later. Wrench and wrenchy thing. We got to take this apart. Cars. Why cars? Why cars? Because I want to powder coat these pieces and make it look nice and pretty. So, as you will see, this long here, goes through. So, if you get the clippers up the right way around, you can remove the split pin, because cotter pins don't exist. They're for bicycles. And this is called a split pin. Let's see what happens when we take it out. Extremely rusty, so guess what? I'm going to be replacing that. I am not putting that back in. And these are little additions that the customer doesn't normally know happens. This particular customer does. Why? Well, because he watches my videos, but normally I just do this and it's done, that's it. And they go, ooh, that's nice. Yeah, of course it's nice. It's what I do. Now these pads, egg-shelly, or even egg-shelly, are not in bad condition. Could I sell in my pads that I'm putting on eBay? Yeah, I could, but in all honesty, I can't. These aren't worn out. They're not very nice, and I'll give them a clean up and a paint. I can't, in all good conscience, charge the customer for these. I'm sorry, it's not the way I work. Unfortunately, or maybe stupidly, I'm not quite sure which, I have ethics. And no, I don't mean David ethics. David ethics, think about it. Alright, so let's get that back on there. And I meant to throw that on the floor. Yeah, of course I did. And if you believe that, you believe in the fucking tooth fairy. Alright, there it is. I knew there was something there that I was going to catch. And that's the little spring washer. So we just keep those together. We'll give them a clean up before we put them all back together. But these are kind of special. You can't just go to your local hardware store and pick that up. Alright, let's take this cover off, shall we? What is under the cover? Oh, a fucking nightmare, I can tell you that. How can I tell you that without looking at it? Because I've been under these covers many times. Oh, I mean, yes, Oh, and there was a thing. One of my subscribers, Dave in Austria, immediately answered my question on a particular song. So, Mr. Dave in Austria, can you, and I'm not even going to give you a song, where does it come from when I say, many men, and I'm doing it in the voice that was used. Oh dear. And I'll be kind of fair to you. It was a BBC radio show. Many men. And that's the only clue you're going to get, Dave. And hey, anybody else out there wants to answer that one, you are more than welcome. Alright, let's get this thing unscrewed so we can separate these. I'm sorry, it's silly British humour from way, way, way back in the mists of time, even before the Americans fell in love with Benny Hill. This was all radio shit. Oh boy, was that a long time. Well, of course it's a long time ago. My brother liked it, and he's really fucking old. Oh my god. I mean, you think dirt is old? He's older than dirt. How can he be older than dirt? Well, stones. Before dirt becomes dirt, it's stones. And that's my brother. He's stones. He's never stoned. He's too boring for that. But hey, what the fuck? Alright, let's see. Oh, that doesn't want to come out. Alright, we're going to do a little naughty persuasion here. Why naughty? Because I used the screwdriver as a hammer. That's why naughty. Alright, hang on. Let's get this pad out of the way too. And this is another thing that I think a lot of people don't realise. What goes in? Oh, well, you just restored a brake mechanism. Yeah. But in order to do it, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that. Oh, yeah, but you just restored a brake mechanism. Yeah, it's not quite that simple. So, you know, I'll clean that up and I'll put it back in because there's nothing wrong with it. But people don't realise what you go through. Yeah, oh look, oh that's rusty. Oh well, yeah, so what? You restored it. Well, yeah, but it's time. Time is money. In the business world, I'm retired. I do this for shits and giggles and for fun, and I don't charge a lot of money to do this. I really don't. Excuse me, got to twist you. I don't charge a lot of money. I enjoy doing this, but it pisses me off when someone says, well, yeah, but all you did was, and all you did there. I've been doing this for fucking years. I know what I'm doing. I am not perfect. I would never say I'm perfect. But I'd give you back a really good job. And that takes time. Sorry guys, time is money. Yes, I said I am not a business. But come on, be fair. You pay for my experience. Right. Sorry, bit of a soapbox there. Let me see if I can open this baby up. Yeah, that tool wasn't on the list, was it? Should have been. Big ass mofo hammer. Actually, no, that's just a little hammer. Yeah, and of course that will not come out because it's too freaking tight and it shouldn't be. Don't go away. I'm still here. I'm just going to get me a punch. Because if you don't use the right tool, you're going to fuck yourself. Let's see what we can do here. This should work. Oh dear. And I have done so many of these. And they fight you every fucking time. Why am I using the side of the hammer? I'm comfortable with that. It's easier. You do what works for you. I do what works for me. And finally, the pin comes out. Now that the pin has come out, and take that cover off, and we can see what a fucking mess it is in here. Oh my god. Now that's hours of cleanup in there. Hours. Yeah, you know, oh jeez. I don't even want to go into it. I really don't, because it's just so fucked up. Let's yeah, you see now that screw doesn't want to unscrew, which means I have to figure out why it's not unscrewing. And when I figure out why, then I have to figure out how to make it unscrew. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna have to stop on this one, right? God damn it, rotten nail, and soak this motherfucker in PB Blaster, and then come back to it in the next video, which, as always, for you is a few seconds, but for me that's going to be a day. All right, let's move on with this disassembly and see how long it takes before my phone goes ding 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 ding. All right, this appears to be frozen solid. It does not want to come out, so I'm going to have to work on that, because I do not want to damage that little baby. So let me start taking other things apart. Let's see if I can do it with the spike. Get it in there. Come on, spike. Gotcha, you motherfucker. Alright, so we get that spring out of the way. That's one less thing to deal with. And we take out the mechanism. This is tricky. Okay, there's another spring here. Wow, that's a strong spring. I don't know if I can hook that one out, but we'll try. We'll give it a shot. What the fuck? What the fuck? Again, guys, this harks back to you don't know what work goes into things. Restore handbrake. Oh yeah, no fucking big deal. Restore handbrake. Oh well, yeah, okay, a couple of minutes. Not quite. Okay, this one does not want to come out. But we will get that. There we go. Not the easiest of things to pull out. Okay, another piece that needs to be cleaned. Let's get this spring out of here. Get that spring out of here. Okay, that doesn't want to come off at the moment. Let me see if there is a way. Oh, does that pin come out? I bet it does. Ah, but it can't because of this. That's frozen fish. Frozen fish. Take out all these little pieces. This is quite a complex item. Ridiculously simple but complex. This is the one that's giving me the grief. Shish kebab. Take that spring from there. Yeah, that's really that's rock solid. I'm going to have to clean this up with some brake cleaner, give it a good soaking in some kind of penetrating shit. I don't want these things to get lost and fall apart, but they don't want to come out. There's always a method in the madness, because that pin turns. Pin turns. Alright, let's see if I can get this spring out. I'm sorry if you're not getting a good view, guys. I really do want to try and get this. Okay, got the spring out. Good. That means I can now pull this pin out. Good. Which means I'm getting less and less pieces between me and heaven. Whew, wouldn't that be nice? Heaven? Doesn't exist. Right. So I can't get this out now until I separate these two. and I'm not going to put a clamp on there until I have to. I'm sorry, going to stop this now. I'm going to start soaking this motherfucker, and then hopefully once I've finished soaking it, we can separate it. Well, after soaking this for some time, I have managed to get this thing to loosen. Wasn't easy. So this is the final. Pull it apart. Don't lose this, for God's sake. And the screw comes out. And there it is. That is it. Disassembled. So now we clean up every component here. Some which are currently cleaning up in there. And my little friends here were going to join it. They can sit there and soak for quite a while. Next I will give this a good wash in the parts washer. Now that is lock solid. That should move. That is not allowed to be rock solid. Yeah, that's gotta be cleaned up and made to function properly. And at the moment it doesn't. And I got another one on the way, so I got to do this again twice even, or even 2 times. Now this one's brass, so that's okay, but this one, I don't know, I think it might be steel. So next is to get these blasted and powder coated, get this one clasted and powder coated. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking backwards. I'm talking bullshit. Clean that up, clean that up, and powder coat them in the colour that the owner wants. Not sure what he wants yet. He's on his way over, so hopefully we'll get that sorted. Alright, that was the last on that one.